Hey there, Taurus. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into the fun stuff today. So, starting off with an angel number oracle card, miracle mantra, then tarot, wrapping everything up with an alchemy of the spirit card. If this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. So, this reading is for November 16th, by the way. 333 is your number. Support. Focus inward now. Perfect the skills you have, uncover new talents, and unleash your creativity. Embrace your inner artist. Expressing yourself will enhance your self-esteem and solidify your purpose. Your unique abilities can have a positive impact on your community. And your mantra, Taurus. Opportunities are handed to me. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Taurus and myself for this reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Okay, your first card, King of Pentacles. Look at you with that King Midas touch. Ooh, we're going to be celebrating something. So we have the Two of Cups in our second position with the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands with the Magician. Holy moly. The Hermit with the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's talk Taurus. King of Pentacles. You with your little King Midas touch, turning everything to gold. So, this is an energy of success, of wealth, abundance. You, my dear, have been the jack of all trades and you've mastered them all. Okay? The King of Pentacles is where it's at. So, we also have the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands is a card of recognition. This is a card of holding your head high. This is also an energy of victory, triumph. This is telling me you're very proud of everything that you have accomplished so far. So, spirit guides, why do we have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands? No, Six of Wands. Sorry, it's getting late. The Six of Wands here for Taurus. Because we have a new beginning. The Fool card is here to tell us that something new is around the corner. A new chapter, a new beginning of something. The Fool energy also represents innocence because the Fool is really trusting themselves to go out on this adventure with just this tiny little knapsack that you're carrying. It's almost so innocent, it can be considered naive. Okay, this is a very carefree energy. So this card could also be telling you to take the leap of faith. You don't always have to see everything in writing planned out for you. And the Fool is here to confirm that. So we have, again, the King of Pentacles, that steady, secure, successful, abundant energy. You're going to be recognized for something, right? Because we have the card of victory. We have the card telling us that success is within reach, okay? And that Fool's telling you to take the leap of faith. Whatever's been brewing behind the scenes, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust how much work you've gone and put into this and take the leap of faith. It's going to be okay. Because we also have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is in our second position And the second position is possible challenges, if any. So these two cards alone don't look like a challenge to me at all. The Two of Cups is a card of union. This is a card of partnership. This is the card and energy of combining two things. Now, it could be two people. We could absolutely take a look at this card and say, you know what? You're going to meet your soulmate tomorrow. Or we can say, there's so many things to fall in love with. This could be the union of two ideas. It could be a partnership. Now, I have a business partner outside of this little side gig, and I would kill for that young lady, honestly. And I know she would do the same for me. We defend each other like it's our jobs. For me, that Two of Cups could easily represent our relationship. That loving partnership, the connection that we have. And yeah, there's something coming down the pike here. This is a union of two things. And whatever is coming down the pike is coming down fast. So we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is telling me that this is a card of action. This is a card of incoming news. But the trick with the Eight of Wands is when we have it in the reading, now's the time to act. Now is the time to make the changes you've been thinking about. Okay, so now is the time. Do not hesitate. Is there a truth coming to light? Let's take a look. Spirit guides, why do we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands here for Taurus? Because you have to make a decision. So now we have two cards that could lead to love. And this is not a love reading. The Lover's card could mean your love, your partner in life. Or this card could mean you need to make a major life decision. Okay? This could be a major choice that you're going to have to make quickly, right? Now is the time, make your move. So there's some kind of partnership on the horizon, okay? A union of two leading us to making a very quick decision. And if we want to look at this as love, this could be an incoming partner, if you've been praying for one, that's going to all of a sudden show up quickly. Okay? Before you know it, they're going to land on your doorstep. And with two compatibility cards, it really should knock your socks off. So either way you look at it, it's a good situation. Either make the major choice and make it quickly, or when someone is interested in you in the love kind of relationship, make your decision. Because advice from Spirit is our third position, we have the Nine of Wands, okay? The Nine of Wands is telling me you have persevered beyond belief. You are incredibly resilient. This is Spirit telling you, do not take your foot off the gas because you are almost there. You are one tough cookie. You just have to keep going. And the Magician is here to back you up. The Magician is here to remind you, you are the Magician, okay? The Magician has all of the tools in his tool belt to change anything in his life at any given point. So you've persevered, you've pushed through the nonsense. You are almost to the end of whatever this task, this journey, this chapter is. And the Magician is just here to remind you, if you feel like you're stuck, pull the wand out or pull the sword out and chop down all these wands. There's so many things that the alchemist can do. The Magician is here to say, You have all the tools already within you to make any change you need to make. It's a card of action, a card of manifestation. So get meditating if that's what it's going to take, but you already have the tools. Spirit guides, why do we have 9 of Wands and the Magician here? Because we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about fair judgment and keen insight. Something is going to click in your brain. This is all about honesty. The Queen of Swords is very witty, very experienced, especially in the ways of the world. Like the Queen of Swords has been around the block a couple times. When the Queen of Swords is offering you advice, you should listen. And she's here right now to say, keep moving. Okay? So you're almost there. And I'm sure you're feeling a little tired, right? And the Magician has all the tools. The Queen of Swords is telling you, think it through. You have the insight you already need. You just have to believe it. You already know the answers. Just believe it. Moving on to position 4, the Hermit in possible outcome. So the Hermit is all about soul searching. So we've made it this far in the reading. You're the Magician. The Queen of Swords is telling you to think it through and really push. And now the Hermit is telling you, yeah, you do have all the answers. All you have to do is fire up your little lantern and run with it. You have the answers already. The Hermit, soul searching. This is self-reflection. This is tapping into your inner guidance. You're going to need to do that because we also have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is telling me that you might have to defend where you're coming from this week. Okay, you're gonna have to take a stand on something. This is a card of courage, of defending your position. So if we're soul searching and now we have to defend ourselves, Spirit guides, why is the Hermit and the 7 of Wands here for us? Because you have a choice to make. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? You're literally holding the world in your hand right now, but you still have to make that decision. The 2 of Wands is all about being bold, being courageous. So we have 2 cards with the outcome being defend yourself and be courageous. So something this week is going to make you want to defend yourself, and it's okay. You have every right to logically, and you don't have to scream about it, defend yourself. So be bold, be courageous, seize the day, and you're going to knock it out of the park. Let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit and see how this is all going to get wrapped up. Oh, it's funny, I'm looking at your number here. Focus inward now. That's exactly what the Hermit wants you to do. Look inside of you right now. And you have the Deer. Let's see what the Deer is all about. It is hunting season. Spirit of loyalty. Keep your promises. The Spirit of the Deer says, be faithful to yourself. If you made a promise to your heart, fulfill it. If you said you were going to do something, do it. Let your word be worth trusting. If you have abandoned your dreams in the past, you need to break from this cycle of self-sabotage and be there for yourself. This will teach you the love you deserve and will set the bar high enough for anyone who comes into your life. Love starts at home, meaning how you love yourself and how you treat yourself sets the example for how others will treat you. So now it's the time to be your ally and not your accomplice by being honest with yourself. Have you been keeping the promise you made to yourself? Can you trust yourself that you will succeed? If the answer is yes, deeply honor yourself for standing up for what you believe. Stand up for what you believe. If the answer is no, it's time to work on it. So yes, I would say the Deer card absolutely just wrapped up your reading. From the Hermit to defending. Yeah, honor yourself. Stand up for what you believe. So there you have it, Taurus. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. Thank you for being here. I will see you next week, and make it a good one.